Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Paper Crafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are working on my daily creative journal for the days of the 6th to the 12th. As you can see, I lost my my closure. It's okay though. It's fine. All right, so we need to first. Where is it? I need to. Here it is. So I bought some felt numbers. Open them down here the other day at Dollar Tree because I need to number this. So let's get some numbers down so we know what days we're on. Okay. If you ever see these, you should pick them up. They are really great. But of course, I put nails on this morning because it's been a while since I've had nails on, and I wanted to use these winter ones before winter was over, and I keep forgetting about them, which makes it harder to pull these apart. Here we go. There's a 3. My wash is done. My wash is done. Well, not my wash. It's not my wash. I do my dad's laundry because he just can't come down here in the basement anymore. It's too much for him. So I do all of his laundry. And I do his laundry on Saturdays. Is there a 4? Nope. Let's pull them all out. So yeah, I do his laundry on Saturdays, and then I do my laundry on Sundays, and my son's gets done on Wednesdays and Sundays because he has to wash his work clothes. He only has 2 uniforms for work. I told him to buy more, but he's like, I don't want to buy more. I'm like, all right, but he's gonna have to soon because his pants are shot. He's got holes in his both pockets, both pairs of pants in the pockets from his phone. Explain something to me. I really need to know. What's up with the newer generation, you putting their wallet and their phones in their front pockets? Anybody know why? Like, my phone goes in my boyfriend, but he does too, but he doesn't wear jeans. He wears sweatpants a lot. He only wears jeans to work. But so he puts it in his front pocket. But when he wears jeans, it goes in his back pocket. Oh, here we go. We're already on 6. Let me pull out 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then I'll put the rest away, as long as we have enough. Oh, why did I put that? Why did I throw that in the garbage? We need it, because we're just going to continue with the black felts for the rest of the month, as long as I have enough. Right? Yeah, so you get a good amount. You get 100 numbers. You get 100 numbers. This is not a 9. I just saw the 9. Here's the 9. That looks more like a B, but it's a 9. Okay. Yep, so you get 100 numbers, which is actually a really good price. Okay, so we're on the 6th, and the 6th started with a snowstorm. It didn't start with a snowstorm. We got a snowstorm on the 6th. And we had about 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches where I'm at. Which was fine, but I had to go out at 9:30 because the boyfriend worked. So I had to go out at 9:30 and shovel the snow off the driveway so he could pull in the driveway, because there was a good amount. I don't understand why. There we go. Yeah, there was a good amount of snow. And then it kept snowing, not much after he got home from work, but let's see. Then I watched We Are Family because it was new and I wanted to give it a shot, and it was actually pretty good. What is going on with my tape? Anybody? This is why I'm so tired of this. Sometimes this tape runner is great. Other times it sucks balls. Let me just try to get all the clumps off. Yep, sometimes it just sucks. And for some reason, this one will not stay on the thing. Look at that. All right, I'm done with you, dude. I don't have time to mess around. Don't have time to mess around. So I'll get my glue. Where's my glue? Okay. Yeah, it was actually pretty good. And then I watched The Floor, which is another new game show, and I really like that one. So I watched both of those because they were new, and this was Sunday, so Baja Blast is back out. I think because it's the 20th anniversary. So my boyfriend brought home, because it was Sunday, he brought home Baja for me. Where is me, the kid, our son, my son, and him. He brought us all home Bajas because Baja is actually my favorite soda. And usually it doesn't come out till April or sometimes June. It's never the same. I don't understand the rhyme or reason to it, but so yeah, he brought me home Baja. And my kid's like, I already drank a soda today, because him and I both only drank one soda a week. And then I drink coffee, he drinks water, and then I drink water. But he does shots of espresso at work. He's such a goofball. He's like, I hate it, but I need it. So he does shots of espresso with Sprite chasers. He's such a weirdo. But he's like, I already drank a soda today. And I'm like, okay, then save it for later, or who cares? Drink the soda. And he's like, but I already drank a soda today. And I'm like, okay, but what do you want me to tell you? And next thing I know, he's got that soda open and he's drinking it. He goes, this is just the best soda. I was like, I know, kid, I know. What else happened? Anything else happened this day? Let's see. It was snowing. And it was heavy. And then after I shoveled at 9:30, the freaking plow came through. I was so mad. I didn't bother going out to shovel again. I was like, I'm done. Oh, my shorts of my reading journal are doing really well, so I have to continue doing my reading journal. If you want to see all of my entries of my reading journal, I am posting shorts every day, almost every day. Oh, and then the boyfriend was on the way home, and he didn't take the back way like he usually does because it was snowing. He took the highway. And he's like, I pulled off the highway onto another it's like a major roadway onto another. I don't know what they're both called. Anyway, and he gets on the other more major road, and he's like, this person came up behind me and was flying in the other road that nobody had been driving on, so he was throwing slush up everywhere and hydroplaning. And then my boyfriend would catch up to him, and then he would do the same thing again. He would speed up, he'd hydroplane, he'd throw slush everywhere. And I was like, I followed him all the way home. Here it was, my neighbor. I was like, well, here's the yarn from the project I'm making. So let's just tape this on somewhere. But yeah, he's like, it's your neighbor. And I'm like, what do you want me to do about it? I don't know the guy. I don't know them. I don't talk to my neighbors. I only talk to two of my neighbors, really. I don't, maybe, three. But I don't really talk to anyone else. So I was able to go down and work on my commission journal. We got I must have said it earlier on, our dryer died this week, but we got a time for the delivery for the new dryer. The dog still didn't have fleas, and we were supposed to give him a bath the next day. Spoiler alert, I did not. And then, I was so mad at the boyfriend. I wanted him to go cut the grass. I wanted him to go shovel the snow, like the sidewalk and stuff, and he didn't do it. And I was like, you have got to do it before. I still needed a 6. No, there's a 6. I'm on the 7th. I told him I wanted him to go shovel it before my dad decided he was going to go shovel it, because, sometimes my dad gets a bug up his butt. He's like, I'm going to go shovel, or I'm going to go do something I can't do. And my boyfriend's like, after this. I was like, never mind, I'll just do it myself. So I went out and I shoveled. I ain't putting up with no freaking nonsense. I'm perfectly capable, so I did it my freaking self. Like, seriously, I'm not putting up with any freaking bullshit. I'm over it. If you can't, I just woke up. I don't give a crap if you just woke up. It is freaking 10:30. Get your ass up and do what you need to be doing. I'm done with people and their nonsense. You don't want to be helpful? That's fine. I'll do it myself. All right, so the dryer came. It was a really nice dryer, by the way. It was the Best Buy brand. Really nice dryer. Very nice. And then the people are like, oh, are we taking the old one? And I'm like, no, I didn't pay for it. They're like, we'll take it anyway. I was like, all right, great. Go ahead, take it. Then I don't have to worry about putting it out, because at that point there was still snow on the ground. So yeah, I'm like, great, go ahead, take it. So they did, which was really nice, because I didn't pay for the removal. I don't know how that works, but whatever. My dad went for a bone density test. Oh, and my kid texted me first thing in the morning asking me if I could make burrito bowls for dinner. So I did, because there is. I don't have it with rice. I have it with lettuce, because, I'm low carb. There are far better things ahead than what is left behind. Keep going. Truth. I read The Lies You Wrote, and the boyfriend and I watched Super Troopers. I've never seen it. That was the first time. Yeah, that was the first time. My glue bottle is leaking. Okay. Yep, that was the first time I'd ever seen it. I had no interest, but I really like Tacoma FD. So he's like, well, if you like Tacoma FD, then we need to watch Super Troopers, and Super Troopers 2, and something else, and then this other one. And I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care. We'll watch. And this was the start of February and June's prompt week. Okay, so she stopped doing the senses, thank God, because I kind of struggle with those. And now she's doing just regular prompts, which I quite enjoy. So I'm going to tape this in over here. I did write on the back, and it says, what is one thing you're looking forward to? I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. And you know what? Also, I don't want to have a headache anymore. I'm so tired of a headache. And it's been bad. It's been really bad the past 3 weeks. Today is the first day. I should say that today is the first day that I have not woken it up, and it's already at a 6. So there's that. All right. Oh, I was working on my aunt asked me to make her a journal. So that was my commission journal I was making, and I was working on it, and it's a big one. It's a big guy. It's big. If you've seen the videos, it's big. It's big and it's heavy. It cost me $17 to ship it. Yeah. It cost $17 to ship it. From Pennsylvania to Virginia. Yeah. Can you hear that? Can you hear my dad walking upstairs? He's so loud. But here it is. Here's the journal. Here I had a ruler out. It was 3¼ inches thick. I sent that to her and I was like, it's big. And she sent back, I'm so excited. I was like, great, because it is big. And it's out for delivery today. It's out for delivery, which means that soon you guys will get to see the video. I don't like to post the video till the person has got it. So I didn't know how long it would be, if I'd be able to ship it out right away. So I have it scheduled for the 23rd. So that's when that video comes out. Sorry, it's a long wait, but I already have other ones scheduled, filmed and scheduled, and I don't want to really mess with my filming and my schedule. You can't get a cup of tea big enough or a book long enough to suit me. C.S. Lewis. And I read, Lisa Unger's Christmas Presents. It was a novella. It was very short. It was 100 and some pages, 170, I believe. Okay, so this was 7. Here it's 8. Let's see. And then I'll pull out the tag and see what else happened. I don't know. It was what? I don't know. What day was the 9th? I have no idea. Oh, so it was Tuesday, because this was Monday with the new dryer. All right. Lovely. Oh, it was raining all day. It rained all day, and all the snow melted. We have no snow left, and it flooded everywhere. I spent the entire day working on the journal, but it was done. It was about 25 to 30 hours. I didn't keep exact track, but it was a while. The supplies I used and how thick it was insane. I ended up having to buy 4 or 5 different digital kits and 1 digital SVG. We ran some errands. Oh, and then we were at Joann, because I wanted to get a white gel pen for my aunt's journal. And I got some Valentine's and Easter paper. And then we walked down to 2nd and Charles, and the boyfriend, found a copy of Airplane. And we wanted to watch it because we had recently both listened to that audiobook about the making of Airplane. So we wanted to watch it, but it's not available to stream anywhere. So we were going to have to rent it. But then we found it for the same price it would have cost us to rent it. So he bought it used at 2nd and Charles. The only thing is, I never find any books there. And I never find any books there because it is a mess. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to how things are stocked on the shelves. I'm guessing at one time it was alphabetized, but now, since it's been there for so long, it's not anymore, and it's horrendous. I hate it. So this day, I must have went shopping with my mom, because I took this picture. I read The Truth You Told, and yep, I went shopping with my mom to Costco, because I was telling her about this stuff here, and if you ever see it, grab it. It's Flavor Meat vegetable flakes, and it just boosts it's dehydrated vegetables for your soup, and it's amazing. This is the day my dad went to go get his bag removed. Again. Oh, went to Costco. That's right, I got lunch. I don't know why that's in there. I got lunch for me and the boyfriend. I got a salad. I got him the chicken bake. He really likes that chicken bake. So that's what I end up getting him. Is the chicken bake, and it's What Made You Feel Loved Today, and it was just spending time with my mom. I like spending time with my mom. It's very rare. She works, and she watches my nieces. Even though, no lie, they are old enough to be home alone. I'm sorry, but, and I said this to my mom the one day, I'm like, my brother and I were home alone. I was 8, he was like 10, and we were home alone. I was babysitting my younger cousins at night in the country at 10 years old, and one was 6 months old, and one was 3. And an 11 and a 13-year-old can't walk home from the bus stop by themselves or go to the bus stop in the morning by themselves and be home alone. It blows my mind. It blows my mind how kids are treated these days. Honestly, I don't understand it, and I don't think I ever will. But yes, it blows my mind. I just want to paper clip this receipt in. And yeah, I've said that to my mom. Like, I've point blank said, it's ridiculous. I'm like, it's insane. Oh, my kid went. I've got some gossip about my family. And then my son went to Dave and Buster's with friends to celebrate one of his friends' birthdays. And he's like, I felt obligated to go. I'm like, A, you're not obligated. B, you're 20. Go out and do stuff. Though I did text my boyfriend. And I was like, our kid went out with friends. I said, and he's been gone an hour. And I'm like so anxious about it. I am such a, where does this go? So this is the day we ran errands. I am such a fatalist. Like, my anxiety means that I have a little bit of an issue. I think that the worst is going to happen all the time. It's just how it is. So this is the 11th. I read one book. So far, I've been reading at least a book a day. Oh, and my dad went back to get his bag back in. Yep. And I told him, I said, you need to keep it in until you see the surgeon. Like, you can't keep going to the doctor, having this taken out, and then going to the doctor again the next day and getting it put back in, because he's good for a few hours, and then 2 o'clock in the morning, he can't go to the bathroom. He's in pain. And he waits till the morning to go back because he was told, this is the day that stuff was shipped out. He was told to go back there. Did I not put, I did not. He was told to go back to the doctor, and as long as they were open to go to the doctor, do not go to the ER. Last time when he went to the ER for it, when it first happened, he was there for so long. And I'm sorry, but he's disabled. He cannot be just sitting, like, be in an ER for that long, being in pain, because you're not admitted, so you're not going to get pain meds, and he's got to drive home yet. It's too much for him. So this is the second time now that they told him to just come back to the doctor. Well, when he went this time, the receptionist was like, you need to go to the ER. You don't come here for that. And he texted me, and he's like, she told me I need to go to the ER. I'm like, I said, you tell her to fuck off. Screw that. I'm like, the nurse told you to go there. Just, people are such jerks. Like, and I said to him, front desk knows nothing about what goes on in the back. I'm like, you tell her that you were told, and that, like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you just tell her. So he did, and he went in, but I'm like, I said, Dad, front desk doesn't know anything about what goes on in the back. But he's like, she was kind of nasty about it. I'm like, well, people are nasty. There's nothing I can say. My laptop froze while uploading 4 videos. That really pissed me off. The dog woke me up super early to poop. I was so mad. I was like, I just want to sleep. I tried to get a sick doctor appointment to check my ankle because my good ankle, which is my left ankle, has been hurting for over a month. They didn't have an appointment till April. So now I'm going to have to go to urgent care, and I don't want to freaking do that. So I've just been wearing an ankle brace all day. And I said I was only going to ride the bike, which I lied. I did not just ride the bike, and I regretted it. So, oh, and these leggings were on sale at Costco, and they are so nice. And I shipped out the journal. And then yesterday says, what beauty can you stop and pay attention to your yard? Nothing. Our yard is just a muddy mess. It's a muddy, muddy mess because it's just all the snow, everything. It's winter here. There ain't no beauty in my yard right now. Nothing. No. I'm sorry if you can hear that. That's also my furnace. And somebody's in the bathroom. So you can probably hear that. I told I'm like, Dad, I really need to soundproof because it's bad. I finally got my 2 books that I ordered on eBay. It was supposed to be here by the 8th. And I'm telling you, I don't know what is wrong with places, but it went from 2 places in Pennsylvania down to Delaware. What's going on with that? It happens a lot with the post office. Okay. But I got them. So I got 2 more books in the Eddie Flynn series by Steve Kavanaugh. Oh, last night my son comes in, he goes, I want a snack. I said, I want fries. I want them so bad. I was jonesing for fries, so my kid made me Texas cheese fries. And he's like, did you miss some? I'm like, it's been months since I was just like, screw it, I'm going to eat a plate of fries. And I said, screw it, I'm going to eat a plate of fries. Sorry. But I just wanted some fries. I wanted some Texas cheese fries. Was it worth it? Not at all. It really wasn't. Okay, I listened to the Mistletoe Motive. My hold came in from the library. That's why I'm reading Christmas ones after Christmas, because that's when my holds are coming in from the library. Just an FYI. And I started watching season 2 of The Curious Case of Natalia Grace, where Natalia speaks, and like whatever. I still the adopted dad is a psycho, and her guardian father is just so whatever. Oh, I found fleas on the dog again this morning, and I told my boyfriend, I'm like, it's our fault. We forgot to give them their flea baths on Monday, so we had to give them baths. I gave Sammy, who's the little wiener dog, I gave him a bath, and I made my boyfriend, when he came, give the big dog a bath. I had to put an Walmart order in it, and I canceled it because the things that I actually needed from there were out of stock. So I ended up canceling it. I decided to resort my stamps in a different way because I don't use my stamps enough because of how they're sorted and where they're stored. So now that I have room down here, I'm able to store things in different ways. I got a new camera and I had to send it back. It had like a fisheye quality to it. Everything over here was like on a slant. It was so weird. I don't know, but like I need a new camera. My camera I'm using now, the other day when I was recording, was stuttering. It took me 3 tries to record a video because it was just stuttering so much. But I also have to pay my phone bill. I use Mint, so I pay for the year. So I have to do that by the end of the month because it's due at the end of the month. So I have to pay my phone bill. My phone is shot, so I most likely need a new phone. And I'm probably going to eventually need a new computer. This one's 8 years old. And then a new camera. And I'm just like, I'm just out. I'm so tired of having to buy things. Why does everything break all at once? The boyfriend's aunt and her fiance are selling their house soon, and they're going to be moving. Not soon, I don't know when, but after he retires, they're moving, and they're moving down to Georgia, I guess. But their dishwasher went, the oven went, their stove went. I'm like, yep. Everything's just going. I don't know what's going on. Like our dryer, our washer, the garage door broke. I'm over it. I'm over it. My phone just stinks anymore. It's just really bad. I don't know what happened. I can barely get the camera open half the time. So, and like I said, I need a new camera here. So tell me down below, why does everything break all at once? That's all I want to know. Let me put this in here. And how did I lose my my closure? And I need it because it's getting, this guy's getting a little puffy already. Sorry about my voice. Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. This was like really rambly, and I don't know what's going on with me today. Also, I'm sorry that my nail was crooked. Look at that, it's so crooked. I don't know how that happened. I put them on this morning and I put it on and it's glued on tight, so I cannot get it off until it's ready to pop off. So you're just gonna have to put up with any more videos, which I don't know how many will be filmed, of me with a crooked nail. It is what it is. It's my life these days. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Please like, subscribe, and comment down below. And let me know why everything on my stuff is breaking. Can you tell me, please? Because I'm really over it. Really over it. All right. See you guys later.